Alrighty, we've got the 8-0 to it with Ron, Citamio, and Monolithica on the crew. This is the Slug C, the banana slug ship here. This is a pretty good ship. So it starts with both hacking and mind control. That's, I believe this is the only ship that has both of these to start. Its weaponry is pretty terrible. Some of the worst weaponry in the game to start, with just a chain laser, which is basically, it's a bad burst laser 1. Worse than a burst laser 1 in most cases, I would say. But when you combine that with hacking and mind control, you can do some good work. And this ship also, interestingly, is better at killing off the enemy crew than most ships that don't have a teleporter. So it does have that going for it, because you can use the mind control to have people kind of fight amongst themselves as long as you can be defensive long enough and take them out. Also starts with level 2 doors, so you've got that extra security against boarding and fires early on. That's nice. Got yourself a clone bay, got yourself standard defenses, just level 2 engines, level 1 shields, so nothing terribly exciting there. 3 crews, so about average, like slightly above average on crew there, because there's Slug crew that can give you a couple blue options there. And you got the Slug Repair Gel Augment. This augment is not terribly good. Well, it's fine. It's not like a bad thing to have by any means, but it's generally best to sell it off because the effect isn't strong enough to be worth hanging on to. You would rather sell it off and get that early game scrap. Other notes on the ship is that it has pretty good venting, due to this door up here, which lets you vent into weapons just fine. And you got double door venting all over the place. You got an extra door in the middle here, so you can effectively kind of triple door vent into the middle here. As with most ships, the cockpit is pretty vulnerable and hard to vent, but overall venting is pretty good on the ship, and it's a solid ship overall. And let's get it started. No need to move any crew around on this one here. Oh, this is kind of a weird event. This is one of the newer events. Yeah, they're terraforming. I think there's a Zoltan crew blue option for this or something. So I think you also have a blue option if you have level 2 sensors. As with all Slug ships, this one does not have sensors. Layla's side, I mean, there's a lot of asymmetry on the ships. This is certainly not the only one. I think it's fine. It doesn't bother me on this one. Base level sensors, Puppy is just the Kestrel B with level 2 sensors and the Stealth A and B. Yep, Layla said, got you covered there. That's already been named, Shadowlink. Hey there, Death Cobra. Probably won't be visiting that store. We do have the one thing to sell off, but unless we get a lot of good scrap right here, it's not too good. That is about the scariest weaponry you can find in Sector 1. What is this crap? They got a Burst Laser 2, and I'm gonna guess that has to be a Leto rather than Artemis. Still scary, though. So, we get a few options with this ship. You can hack their weapons to give you more chance to fire. You could hack their defenses so that they just, you know, die better. I think you're right on that, Recursive. Oh, no worries, Shadow Lake. Greetings, Spain. Trying to figure out what's going to be my best option for minimizing the damage I take, rather. Like, I could drop their shields for a little while, which will allow asteroids to hit them, but probably only be about one asteroid, because we've only got tier 1 shields, so not a whole lot of asteroids are going to be coming. I could hack their weapons to make sure I have a chance to fire before they do. Yeah, those are really the two options. I definitely want to hack in this battle. We've got 15 drone parts, and we want to make sure things don't go too bad here. Not actually sure what I want to do here. Like, killing them fast by focusing shields is not crazy, but I think we really do need to just prevent those weapons from firing. Don't need to wait until they're almost all the way up in this case, because as long as they're up enough that they aren't going to bottom out, we're good. Ooh, I don't think that shield's going to stay down. Could theoretically wait until another... Yeah, that shield will be up. I don't think I have time to really wait for another meteor, though. Depends on how much... I mean, hitting 2 hits is a lot better than hitting 1 hit. So we'll just let the Lido fire here. It is in fact a Lido. Alright, we got really lucky on those dodges there, so that's nice. Alright, that went pretty smoothly. Really about the best we could hope for, honestly. $15 scrap to fuel and our drone part back even. Sphane, it's debatable. You could do shields in this battle. I'm trying to think 5% evasion or 5% or the faster shield charge. It's fairly comparable, I would say. Like they're both beneficial. And both of them either are very helpful or do nothing. So I think they're fairly comparable. They're not gonna give it to me, even though I could totally do this. I could totally do this. Properly equipped. Bullcrap, I've got the mind control plus the hacking. I can light fires, I can kill the enemy crew. You just gotta believe in me. They don't believe in me. It's their loss, and my loss, because I don't get a free weapon for doing that event. Shut down my engine, so I can lose 10% evasion. Or do I want to hack them? Man, yeah, this ship has a lot more choices early on than most ships. You really have to decide how you want to use your hacking, if you want to use your hacking. 10% evasion is nice. So to clarify, they'll cut my engines to level 1, and then I'll also lose the manning bonus, so that's why it's 10%. We don't need the evasion very much, but do I even want to hack them at all? Not particularly. Well, we don't need the evasion for the first shot. We could use it afterwards. Oh, that's 8 seconds, not... I timed this wrong then. We might get there with a shield recharge. Nope, I did that wrong. Timed that just a little late. I was thinking it was an ion stunner for some reason instead of a regular ion weapon. Oh man, there's a fire. It's an Inji and a Rockman though, so we're gonna have a hard time actually killing the crew in this case. We could try once we get mind control up though. See, I'd rather have mind controlled the Inji, I think. Well, it doesn't really matter with level 1 mind control too much. Probably don't actually need to do that, but I did. It's just gonna slow me down more. Now the chain laser lost its charge time. I like the way that that looked though. It's like the Rockman took over the pilot seat there. I think he's still too healthy. If it was anything, excuse me, other than a Rockman, we could probably pull it off. Man, look at all the fires this is starting, too. This is part of why you could totally kill the crew off with this ship. Yeah, not quite. Like, I could have tried for oxygen, but he can repair it in time. It's not gonna matter. That is fine. I probably could have mind controlled him before he repaired it. It might have worked. Might have worked. Let's see. So their weapons are not very scary, so we'll just let the Rockman board me. Mind control him on their ship, or... No, actually we'd rather have all three on board for the party, probably. We'll let those guys duke it out a little bit. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're gonna board me with the Inji now. That's exactly what I thought they would do. So now we can beat him up. Yeah, you should help beat him up too. Destroy the Mitten Man! Hey there, Inside Fastball! Goodbye. Like I said, it's not that hard to kill the enemy crew with this ship. Can definitely get some better rewards that way. Oh man, that two hull repair. Civilians hooking me up. I guess it's still better than them just running away, though. Still better than that. So we got 2 Inji and a Mantis. Alright, go start slicing up some of these... Wait, did you see that? That was amazing! The Inji's like, oh crap, there's someone attacking. Oh wait, no, it's a Mantis. Never mind, peace out. I can't handle this. No, never mind. We're just gonna let it be. Just gonna let it be. Hey there, Iron Master. The other weapons should be off sync, I think, enough that they can't really do much to me. Alright, then we'll mind control one of these Inji bros. Let them duke it out for a little while. Is the other guy gonna come and fight? Oh no, they don't want to fight. Maybe if I did it in the cockpit, they would have. We got plenty of hull on this ship, though, so we're gonna mind control them enough that they start feeling pain. Should be able to take him out. Yeah, we do it in the cockpit. I don't use these strategies often enough, so I always forget the little subtleties like that. So let him duke it out a few times. Get some nice training in the meantime. Yeah, the Inji don't exactly beat each other up very fast, but they'll get there. Let's see, that's 60. 60 is low enough if, I think, oh. Could also just keep missing. Let's see, yeah, no, we can kill him with the weapons now, that's plenty. I could have before, actually, but I just wasn't thinking about it. Eventually. Oh, he's trying to run away from the fire, but too slow. 6 fuel. That is quite good. That is a improved boarding reward there for sure. Hey there, McWill. General tips for Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. I don't really know that I do have good tips for it at this point. It's been years since I've played it, and a lot has changed about the game. Though I guess the most important thing I would say about Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup is don't be afraid to use your consumables. If you're in a tight spot and you've got a scroll of teleport that can get you out of that spot, use it. Don't be like, if I kill him with this hit, I'll be fine. No, use the scroll, because if you die, you'll never be able to use that scroll anyway. It can be very, very hard to get in the mindset of actually using that crap because of the way a lot of like old traditional RPGs have kind of trained us not to in a lot of ways. But yeah, you definitely want to make sure you're using your consumables. It's better to waste the consumable than to die because you didn't use one. Just think of it that way. Alright, so they've got drones, hacking, clone mail. This one's going to be kind of annoying, but only the one basic weapon. Was that a... Oh yeah, that's their hack they're launching at me. For a second there, I thought that was a boarding drone or something. I'm like, that's not possible. You can't have a fire drone requiring 3 power and a boarding drone requiring 3 power in Sector 1. Turns out I'm right, they can't. Alright, they got 3 human crew. The fire drone could... Like, the fire drone's not that big of a deal, and it's the only thing that's gonna hit me, but it could be annoying. So I feel like I should kind of be preventing my ship a little bit against this threat here. Hey there, Logium. Slaver scum indeed. Alright, how do we want to handle this? So, if I want to kill their crew, I'm gonna have to hack the clone bay. Most likely. Or maybe, yeah, this, well, okay, dodge that. Having shields up in this case is pretty reasonable too. Upgrading to level 2 hacking early on the ship would actually make a lot of sense, and I could have already bought tier 2 shields and probably should have. I'm kind of looking to see if there's the other store in this sector I could get to. I think as it is, we'll just keep the weapons down and keep mind controlling them to mostly prevent things. Probably just get this guy out of here so he's not trapped if things go awry. Although then we lose our evasion entirely, I suppose, but we have that. We lose that most of the time anyway. Oh, I even tagged the guy running up to fight this guy. I don't think it's going to be nearly enough, but... Run! Run to where there's breathable air! Oh, it still took it down, even with that insta-vent. I thought we'd be fine. Oh, geez, it's actually gonna take it out? No, okay. It's not gonna take it out, at least. Also, that guy totally cloned, because I didn't hack it. That's fine. Probably weren't going to kill the crew on this one anyway. Come on, give me air. Oh, that shield recharge got me there that time. Oh, fine. Are you gonna run that way? I guess that's okay. You can run that way. Not the end of the world. Like that's swap there. The prioritization of some of this stuff could be amusing. Yeah, the weapons all have unique graphics except the bombs, which look alike. Alright, oxygen's already vented. Get 21 scrap, though. Oh, that's right, they didn't surrender. They were supposed to surrender and give me a crew member. Those jerks. That's an 80% chance. Just missed an 80% chance. Obviously, that happens about, you know, say 20% of the time. But still annoying when it happens. Let the oxygen redistribute here. Alright, so there is our store if we want to hit it. I guess we saved this money for a reason, right? Okay. Yeah, they high-fived each other on the way by, I'm sure, Shadow Lake. That is mostly just a giant pile of garbage. That is tempting. That'd be a Sector 1 defense drone. So that would prevent us from getting hacking, or cloaking. We don't necessarily need cloaking. It makes us very, very safe as soon as we get that second shield bubble. Alright, I could probably go with the early drone control. We're going to go ahead and sell off the Slug repair gel, like I mentioned. 30 scrap is just too valuable early on, especially on hard difficulty, to justify keeping it for the weak effect. So, yeah. Why don't we go with the defense drone here? If this was like the end of Sector 2 or something, I might have considered something like this, just so I had some more firepower, but we're not that desperate yet. Oh yeah, I've seen that recursive. Yeah. Where the enemy just like freaks out because the AI is so broken they can't figure out what to do. Can't comfortably hit all four, unfortunately. That's just a product of the layout. There's nothing I could have done about that. So, I mean, that's fine. We can just assume the like exit beacon was right here and it works out the same. The old heavy laser mini beam combo. Oh, plus a beam drone with it. So this is one where in the old game you always wanted to man shields, but it seems like the timing on the shield recharge is slightly different now, so the mini beam's still gonna hit me even if I man the shields. It's a consideration though. Probably want to hack something to make this more reliable here. I guess weapons or shields would be the choices here. The system list is visible, Blackfire, yeah. The available systems does depend on the type of ship, though, as well. Hey there, Everett. And of course, they're trying to jump away, so we should hack shields, make sure we kill them as quickly as possible. I think we'll man shields. I think that gives us a slightly better overall chance. Ooh, that timing actually worked. I thought that timing was going to work out exactly poorly, but it worked out exactly good. So good. And then, yeah, we still get one hit there, but we don't get two hits there. And that's just for the first shot. Now we probably want to go back to manning engines. It's extra 7% evasion versus, like, a tenth of a second. I think we'll take the engines. Pretty comparable, again. So we mostly just have to not care about damage to myself if we want to make sure they die as quickly as possible. So I think we're actually going to target shields. They're going to have a hard time getting in to repair that. Yeah, shields wouldn't have done anything that time. Uh-oh. That's a problem. And then he tags shields again, huh? But if I don't want him to jump away... No, they've got enough stuff repairing. I can hit a third system, and I think we're actually fine there. Oh no, he ran from engines, not from piloting, though. That's too bad. Oh, and then they hit weapons. Alright. So, they're gonna get away. They're gonna have their way with me and then get away. I see how it is. Fleet pursuit doubled. Well, good thing that doesn't matter. I guess that's convenient at least, huh? Fight would have been a lot more free with two shields, man. That is true. We went with the defense drone instead. Which theoretically reduces our damage quite a bit. Just kind of depends on what we encounter. I think the shield recharge booster is 20% increase. Blackfire, yeah. That is fine, though. Alright, we got everything fixed up. Cool. Another asteroid field with reasonable weapons. Nothing too terrifying because of the timing, but they could get scary if we don't manage to take them out. So... we're at 15 drone parts. Oh, my weapon's not charged for some reason. I thought I had charged it back up after it got repaired. I guess not. That is the some reason. My shot's supposed to be firing at the same time theirs is, but let's make sure that it does hit when it hits. Unless that happens. Damn it, no! This is another good example of how, like, one little small mistake starts chaining. The fact we didn't have our weapons powered to start means what is happening is happening. And this thing's getting all sorts of scary now. That's okay, it'll be down before it shoots again, so that's good. Oh, wait. I already activated it. Give a chance for that asteroid. Almost timed it with the asteroid, but not quite. It did go down, though. So we're in pretty safe shape now. Thought waiting for an asteroid would do the job here, but okay, there's one coming. Since one hit my ship, one's about to hit their ship. Oh, well, it can miss also, but so can their heavy laser, so good and bad. Took another 6 damage there. Technically a net profit. Slug C ship in Devon. And greetings, sir. Oh yeah, I was about to say I should upgrade my shields. I can't. We're in an asteroid field. So I almost always do this. It's plus EV to search it, but we're gonna play it extra safe. We don't need to take the risk, so we're not going to. Definitely saying screw you, abandoned sector. I don't think I'll ever voluntarily go to an abandoned sector if I'm trying my hardest to win and I don't have a Lanius crew member. They're just really, really bad. So yeah, now we're at that quasi midpoint where do we want to upgrade our shields or wait for a store again? 20 scrap, not bad. So there's our first store if we want it, otherwise we can just ignore it and head down this way instead. Could go either way. We do want better weapons. I don't exactly want to be locked in that path because there could easily be one of these two beacons be another store, but it's okay. I think we'll head this way. Hey, Draco Omega. Yeah, we'll fight the Mantis jerks. Their weapons could be pretty scary. Again, wouldn't be that scary with tier 2 shields, but we're holding off one more hop. Like I said, the ship has a lot of decisions. I could hack weapons or or shields here. Both pretty reasonable picks. Let's just actually, I can kind of wait. Like, are they gonna fire that first? Okay, they're not firing the first ion shot, so I'm gonna hack shields. Actually, even if they did, that wouldn't matter because I could turn my shields off. Do the Gunther bypass to land the hacking drone safely there. And we should be able to kill the crew off here. We're gonna get another shield eventually. Eventually. They didn't miss, Vayne. I dodged them. Although, interestingly, even if you're not using that trick, it's actually better for them to have an anti-combat drone, because if it hits you, instead of the defense drone, hits your hacking drone there, there's a 50% chance your hacking drone survives and lands anyway afterwards. I don't know why I'm even hacking this right now, but that's okay. I want to make sure that the weapons stay down, I guess. Sure. There we go. So they're hurt enough, we can just make it work anyway. Get you later, Shadowlink. 22 scrap. Wait. Is that an event bug? I don't think I have that one fixed in the balance mod. Because that was a save the Ingi event. Or was that the fake distress beacon event? Guess I should have read more carefully, but that didn't look right. That didn't look right. I think we probably do one more beacon, then hit the store. Burst 2? I didn't authorize a burst 2. Alright, this time we're gonna hack weapons. I was hoping to trap him inside for a second. We're gonna let the basic laser fire first and then activate our hack. Right about now. So that way they're not effectively firing in sync. And they'll be down to give me a chance to land a hit. Ah! Takes out the doors. Take it out quickly. Alright, get, you can start repairing it for a moment. Get back. Actually, probably just can't worry about repairs right now. Yeah. $17 health. It's not going to be quite enough to dunk him before he makes it to the med bay, I think. Could tag the med bay when he gets through. Yeah, we're going to try it. Okay, we did actually kill him. Alright, so... I was gonna let him through, but, okay. Oh, I like that delayed reaction to the mind-controlled guys. It, works out kind of oddly sometimes. We cannot kill him unless we start a fire, but, we might be able to start a fire. We'll let him in here, so he's trapped if we start a fire in there. Give it a try. Hey, Volpidus! Alright, one last chance for fire. Nope. No fire. Let's see, it was just a Mantis left. I probably could have taken out... Yeah, Blackfire taken out the oxygen. It would have been slow, but it would have worked. Yeah, I should have done that. Really small gain, but would have been worth it. Oh boy, a repair arm. I wonder how, like, worthwhile it is to actually buy an Ingi early on. This is something I've been thinking about a little bit recently. 50 scrap is a good chunk of change, but not a huge amount of money. And there's a lot of blue options for Ingi crew, in addition to them, you know, just being really nice to have in general. Because fast repairs and putting out fires is really, really good. Alright, making sure we're not jumping into another store. We're not. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna actually buy that Ingi, but I've been thinking about it anyway. I think it's not bad. It's not a bad purchase. Oh, we're getting tier 2 shields either way, Layla said. So that's where we would repair to if we're buying that and buying the shields. I almost just want to do it because it's not something I've really done before. You just don't buy crew, right? Because you get enough free crew, but might still be worthwhile. It's interesting. Let's not though. Let's not stick with what we know. I think grab those tier 2 shields and save the money. Otherwise, we can always depower oxygen. Probably get a backup battery eventually, but we don't need to rush it right now. Sure. 15 scrap is better than 5 missiles. Well, that looks familiar. They get a med bay on this one, huh? And they can't hurt me otherwise, so we'll see what we can finagle. We can always hack the med bay here if we need to. Trying to guess like when most of the oxygen's out of that room. There we go. There we go. Just let him die. Oh, they don't care about this guy too bad. Oh, I should actually turn my oxygen back on. I'm like, why is my oxygen not refilling? It is a mystery. Alright, go back in man weapons then. It is mostly trash, Devin. There's a few blue options for the lifeform scanner. Mostly the same blue options you would have if you had Slug Crew. Oh, he's too busy healing up. I thought they would actually come down to fight this guy. I'm surprised. I thought it was more based on the type, but like I said, I just keep not knowing the mind control. How the AI reacts to being mind controlled as well as I should, just because I haven't used it enough. I remember having these same exact thoughts last time I played this ship. Actually, it's like, why is the AI not doing what I want them to? Oh, see, they probably would have, yeah, if there wasn't something to be repaired there. That's why. Okay. So we'll even let him heal up there, I think. No. Two Mantis repair squad. They could repair as fast as one regular person. Oh. Yeah. No more repairs, sir. It is time to die. Alright. Ah, there's our free Engie anyway. Alright. Well, jolly good. Well, now aren't I feeling glad that I didn't buy one? Hey there, Mop! And greetings, Smite. Who would like to be the Engie? Oh man, do we actually use the defense drone? And look at this fighting Engie about to board me right here. Hey, 7th Sid Pride. Should have, like, mind-controlled one of these guys about 1,000,000 years ago, but that's okay. We'll let him mitt and fight. Let's see. Get that 1 extra damage on both of them there. And then we'll let them get together again. I think this ship is pretty well centered that defense drones are good on it. I think missiles can still hit my weapons. But not, shouldn't be too much else that they can hit. That's right. Wanted to make sure that missile wasn't going to hit me. Oh, there's a fire there. This ship is not a fast ship. This is, like, I kind of think of this as probably the slowest ship in the game. I like how this, oh, that's just the corpse. Okay, it kind of looks like he's still alive there. We didn't get a good reward for killing him, but that's fine. Worth the try. Hey, Tangent. Welcome, sir. going pretty well. Should have probably moved the Inji to shields. Just, yeah, since we've already got level 2 shields, I'm actually going to start them here. We can move them down to doors if we need that extra strength. I usually like to man doors before sensors, or before shields, rather. Definitely before sensors. Because then they're already manned if someone boards you from the start of an event. Alright, go like that. Hey, Beast Boy! Going pretty well, sir. Ion Bomb, huh? I like that weapon a lot less in Advanced Edition now, but it's still a good pickup. So, basically, do we want to spend a drone part to try to get a better reward than this? Sure. We'll get 2 fuel and 2 missiles, and 1 less scrap. Basically, oh, and the map! Totally get the map. So no avoiding the store, and we don't want to be doing any diving shenanigans here, so... Okay, Defensor on 1. Could sell that off immediately. Halberd Beam. Halberd Beam we probably pick up. I do love me a Halberd Beam. Oh, I forgot to name my, name the Inji. Devin called the Inji Bro. We do love me a Halberd Beam here. Yeah, let's pick that up. Halberd Beam's amazing with hacking. It's not like we're low on drone parts. You know what's good against hard mode enemies that man their engines first to have that extra evasion? Weapons that can't miss. I love Halberd Beam. That's probably my favorite weapon in the game. I don't think it's the best weapon in the game, but it is probably just my favorite weapon. Alright, that's sufficient flexibility there. We'll save this scrap in case there's a store early on in the next sector. Hey, Celerity! How's it going, sir? Intelligent Life! This is actually, this isn't a non-decision. This is kind of a fun event to point out here. So, if I do the blue option for the Slug crew, I am guaranteed to get a free Inji crew, but nothing else. If I try to communicate peacefully, I have a coin flip chance at getting nothing, but also a coin flip chance of getting an Inji crew plus some free scrap. In this case, we'd rather just have the crew. Crew's amazing, and it's an early sector, so the amount of scrap we'd be getting would only be like 20 or so anyway. But in later sectors, if you have a lot of crew, it's actually better to communicate peacefully than use the Slug blue option. As you see, I just get the Inji, no bonus there. No gap! Diabetic! Thank you very much, Diabetic, for the subscription and the support. Very much appreciated. That's one way to claim a crew member. I'll accept it. Diabetek is an awesome. I feel like I'm like butchering the name for some reason. Diabete. Whatever. Diabetek is an awesome streamer here on Twitch as well. You guys should check him out if you haven't before. Streams a lot of Isaac as well as other games. I do love me some NG Homeworlds. Yeah, let's go to NG Homeworlds. I think NG Homeworlds are the single best sector for getting good events, and just you have the best chance at getting good free stuff like free drones, free weapons, etc. Free or just free scrap as well. You get all sorts of free stuff in NG sectors. It's nice. Diabetek, yeah, I could definitely see that in Devin. It just sounded weird saying it out loud. Like that's I think how I always said it in my head, but it just felt weird out loud. So once again, not a big threat at all. We are going to have to use something else. We either have to use a bomb or let's use a hack, I guess. Very, very slow ship, but we're gonna get there. Gotta tear down this old shield. That's odd, Sevenson. I've been streaming regularly. Okay, no medbay or any shenanigans like that, so we can wear down the crew. Oh, no, let them through. Let them through. We want them to fight. But yeah, I do have the Steam group and the Twitter as well, so you got a few options for getting notified when we go live here. Once again, we're gonna kill off the enemy crew, so it's gonna be very slow, but eventually. Let's see. Yeah, next time we mind control them, we can start wrecking them. So the weird thing is, lol numbers lol, I tried to change that to be capitalized, and for some reason it didn't take the change. I don't know why. I need to check that out, but it is read as Twinge Screw. That is just how that reads when you look at it. One more halberd beam on that guy, and we're good to go. Greetings, Bright Umbra. Well, I'm not actually talking about renaming the Steam group or anything. I'm just talking about changing the way the text displays with a capital T and a capital C when the bot mentions it. Because I changed that, but it doesn't show up changed, so I don't actually know what I did wrong. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Good chunk of change all around there. Actually, we're in pretty good shape. Do we care about a store right now? Not really. What do we want at a store? Like, why are we going to this store? I mean, there's a few nice things we could get. We could get a reloader, get like a burst laser 2 or something. Another halberd beam. There's a few options. The difference between left and right. One's over here and one's over here. I know there's no camera, but you just have to use your imagination. Sensors, that's true, we can get sensors. Long-range scanners, now that would be a good thing. So basically, like, we need to win a coin flip that we get augments in the store, then win better than a coin flip that we get a good augment in the store. I think we'll hit another store later in this sector. Let's not worry about this one. There's going to be at least 2 stores in this sector. Side with the fugitive. Okay, this ship can actually damage me. It's been a few ships in a row that could not even damage me. That's the glory of Tier 2 shields. Also, I probably should have upgraded my weapons at another point, because this is kind of awkward. That's okay, though. Or upgrade my hacking. Probably both, honestly. Go ahead and do a quick Gunther shuffle here. Oh, did it actually get hit? It did get hit, I think. Yeah. It can be hard to avoid all 3. Okay, they all shut. Nope, they got it again. So, 50% chance it still lands after being stunned by one of these guys. Alright. Also, I should be mind controlling these guys for... I don't know. What little... Well, I'll wait until we actually damage systems, and then we'll mind control them so they'll not be able to repair as easily. So, we want to tag weapons. We probably just want to kill this ship rather than trying to kill the crew off. They can repair quick. They've got a clone bay. Hey, Latchland. Going pretty well, sir. And level 2 clone bay at that. Nope. Not allowed to repair the weapons. No thank you. You can destroy the weapons, though. We'll allow that. Did the weapon just shoot puke at me? Not that I'm aware of, no. These guys repair too fast because they're jerks. Ingy on Ingy violence. What is the world coming to? Alright, let's get some of those upgrades we just talked about. We could probably just get both. We'll just leave it flexible. Nah, just hacking. Just hacking. Hacking's sufficient. Because like I said, there will be another store and we'll probably be visiting it, so... There could be 2 more stores. There's a free drone. Not a particularly great one, but can sell it off for some more scrap. Let's see. We got a million years, so yeah, we want to head up here, explore more of the sector. I'm actually considering the bribe. Their weaponry is kind of terrifying. Like, I take damage in this fight. That just happens. Burst Laser 2 plus Heavy Laser 2 is a perfectly set up weapons combo, because this will fire at 12 seconds, that'll fire at 13 seconds. That'll take down the shields, that'll land 4 damage right after the shields are down. So the only way to prevent major damage is to hack immediately after this fires, but then I won't actually be able to hurt them because my halberd beam won't be able to pierce their shields. So let's take the bribe, actually. It's not something I do very often in that event. Should I save the Engie or the drone schematic? There's no exclamation mark after the drone schematic. I didn't actually notice that before. It's either save the Engie, save the drone schematic, or save yourselves! Since we've got a clone bay, this event's well worth doing. Let's go with the drone schematic. We've already got 2 Engie. Could be something amazing, otherwise could just be something to sell. It's somewhere in between. See, the Engie don't feel like other species do. They want the technology to be saved. Exactly. We're good. Also, I never did anything with Grosley. Grosley's just been chilling here. Who wants to be the Mantis crew we got like 3 hops ago that I forgot about? Oh man, quick on the trigger, guys. Appreciate it. Definitely promised to help here. This was actually a really subtle change in Advanced Edition. Before they had the blue options here directly. Now in Advanced Edition you have to promise to help before you can see the blue options. It's kind of weird, but these are exactly the same. Ion or Engie, doesn't matter. Another 30 free scrap. Hey, foolish meat sack! Welcome. Fastball the Mantis. Alright, I don't remember if we saw... Let's see, okay, we didn't see this beacon. So there has to be a store either here, 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 or here. If it's here or here, we're missing it. We'll probably loop around in such a way that we can hit it if it's here, though. Greetings, butterscotch pudding! That is the price I pay for not streaming every day. Confusing schedules, but... It's not very likely that you die monolithic. People die at my ships, it happens, but it's not likely. It's not likely. So something like that would be 5 there. Although we can check... I guess we're checking either this one or this one. We can't check both. And either way we do it, we cut off beacons if we want to visit the store, so we're probably not actually visiting a store here. Well, there's about a 1 in 4 plus 1 in 8 chance. So yeah, I guess that's okay. 3 in 8 chance we're visiting a store here. Am I feeling luckier about the top or the bottom? It doesn't matter. They're exactly identical. We go here first in either case. Hey, Phil McCracken! I was not at AGDQ. No, I couldn't afford to go to that one. I do plan on going to SGDQ this year again, though. If possible. No event. You don't actually have significantly more dead beacons in Engie sectors than other sectors, actually. Like, there's a lot of dead beacons in Mantis sectors, and even more in Nebula sectors. Well, you die in speedruns, that's fair. In speedruns, there's no... There should be no illusion that, that you survive. You will die in speedruns pretty often. Ah. If it's accepted, Blackfire, I will. I mean, I submitted Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo both times. It's been turned down, but it can still be accepted at some point. And I should talk to Bananas, see if she's going. We could maybe even do like a multi-game putt-putt race or something. This is always an interesting event to read off. What appeared to be a single damaged ship is in fact two ships that have smashed into each other. There's a flurry of comm signals and damage, and it's hard to determine exactly what occurred. The vessels appear to be inchy? They look locked together by the impact and can't free themselves. Let's have our inchy crew member assess the damage. Your inchy crew member refuses, in halting use of adjectives and nouns, followed by some animated holographic aids. The inchy explains that ships are using each other to achieve a union. For some reason, this consolidation of ship matter sounds embarrassing and personal. You elect to leave the two inchy ships to their business. After questioning your inchy crew member, however, you do manage to salvage some scrap along the outside. Lobos Raid! Welcome one and all! Thank you very much for the raid, Lobos. How's it going, sir? Well, it's true, I can always kill someone off if I want to, Cryuji. But, welcome everyone. We are in the middle of an FTL hard mode win streak. This is, number 8 so far. In chat you can see how many, or the ships we've won with in a row thus far. And, right now we're playing the Slug C, the banana slug ship here. It's going, well, that's better than it not going, I suppose, Lobos. Will you drop in, doing some more FTL tonight, or doing something else, like, more usual Dark Souls shenanigans? I've been thinking about that at some point, Butterscotch. I think it might be fun to do just a regular playthrough of this, where we, narrate the entire dialogue of the run at some point. Hey, No Home Like. I mean, the Slug C is a pretty good ship. It's not too hard to do super well with, reasonably well with this one, although it is a bit slow. Ended with Hearthstone, nice. I've been thinking about getting back into Hearthstone a bit. I haven't played it much for a long time, but it's a really good game. I like Arena especially. Linar Replica. Stealth C is probably the worst ship in the game. Yeah, it is. It starts with no shields and no cloaking. So not terribly great ship. It can be fun though. Greetings, Luca Gonton. Alright, so you've got the two Inji quests there. We're gonna hit up both of those. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my piloting before exploring the nebulas here. We've also got a lot of other money. We should go and upgrade weapons as well. So we got a little more flexibility. We can throw the ion bomb if we need to. We can get our level 2 hacking up. Alright, Lobo, sleep well, sir. Thank you again very much for the raid. Very much appreciated. Man, 3 shield bubbles already. That is rough. But, alright, shouldn't be too bad, probably. If both of those were combat drones, we'd be a little afraid, but To be fair, we are still a little bit afraid, but should be fine. Go ahead and hack now, because that'll take their shields down by the time my halberd's ready to fire. So we probably take some damage here, yeah. Fortunately, we didn't take it anywhere essential. If it hit weapons, that could have been pretty bad, but just hitting elsewhere, we're fine. Should have actually hacked a little bit sooner there. Let's go ahead and vent that. Now the shields are down, we'll hit both drones and weapons here. So, no longer terribly afraid of what they can do at this point. They can still technically damage me, but it's pretty hard for them to do so. We'll worry about repairing the drone system later, although I guess this guy's not actually doing anything. That's breach, so we'll actually wait until we have 2 NG to repair it. Mantis B is a great ship, Fatard. Crystal B is still a better ship, though. Crystal B definitely the strongest ship in the game. Although the Ladies B gives it a little bit of a run for its money now in Advanced Edition. Alright, breach repaired, let the oxygen flow back in. Yeah, I've got colorblind mode on. Purple Hippo, what's the easiest way to beat the game? That is actually kind of an interesting question. I'm not exactly sure what I'd say is the easiest way to beat the game. I mean, the Crystal Bee is going to be your strongest, most reliable ship, but you still need to learn some boarding strategies to do well with it. Easiest ship to do well with that you can kind of get early without going through crazy unlocks, too many crazy unlocks, is the Kestrel B, the red tail ship there. That ship is very, very strong. It starts with the basic laser volley that can just tear down stuff really early on. If you've never beaten the game before, I do suggest playing on easy until you have beaten the game at least once, so you get a good feel of the game. I've got my own tutorial, which is linked in chat as well. It is long and for the original FTL, but information-packed and can definitely be useful. Blue options are not always the correct choice, though, Nohum, like. NGA is also a good ship to start with. One downside for NGA is that it can teach you some bad habits to some extent, but for example, in most ships you don't want to waste power on keeping the medbay powered, but on the NGA sometimes you do because of the augment it has. Let's see. I'm considering this hull repair drone. Considering that hull repair drone. Let's sell off both of those, I think. Pack Slayer, okay, that's a good question. When are blue options not the best? The main time that blue options are not very good is when they're avoiding a fight. For example, blue options to cloak to bypass the drone to access a station. You actually are generally better off just fighting the ship, because then you get the scrap from killing the ship and the reward from the station. It's going to be more scrap gained overall that way if you don't avoid the fight. Those are the main class of blue options to avoid. Hey there, Alan Gregory. Going pretty well, sir. So yeah, the whole repair drone here repairs an average of 4 damage for the cost of 1 drone part. It's fine for regular use. The main advantage to it is that it gives you more effective health against the flagship, so it just makes you more survivable in that fight, which can be really, really strong. If you can't access a repair station, it can definitely become a bit of a DPS race that can be hard to win at times. So we'll grab that to make sure we're healthy against the flagship. Giant alien spiders are no joke. Well, if you have a clone bay, they are kind of a joke, though. You do want to risk giant alien spiders if you have a clone bay. Hey there, Dark and Avatar. There's a few blue options for giant alien spiders. There is the anti-bio beam, which is the strong one, the anti-personnel drone, which is the medium one, and the boring drone option, which is the weakest one. But all of those will give you no risk rewards against the giant alien spiders. Alright, we can see this guy's got a mini beam, it's got a laser, and it's got drones here. That's not too terrifying, so we'll go ahead and tag it. Should be able to... Also, it's got 3 shield bubbles again. It's gonna send an ion intruder over, it looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and hack shield so our halberd beam can get through. We're gonna launch this, wait until this drone fires at my drone. Or it might not even fire at it. Oh, it's gonna fire at it there, man. That tracked the timing there, but that's okay. There's a 50% chance it still lands after getting stunned by that anyway. So hopefully it does. Nope. Okay, that time it's firing from further away. We're gonna depower our drone so it misses, and then repower it so it lands there. Easy peasy. Get our hack on. We'll mind control after the systems are damaged. This is a nice ship for beam weaponry. You can hit 5 rooms on this ship, so that works quite well. So we'll tag all that. We'll, I guess he's actually trying to break through, not repair weapons, so we don't have to worry about that or anything. Greetings, spooky skeleton. Well, enjoy your lurk, sir. AJDJ, welcome. How do we get this ship? There's a few ways to unlock ships in Advanced Edition now. You can either just beat the game with the previous ship in the chain. So when you bring up the list of ships from the hangar, it'll like have arrows pointing to the next ship you can unlock for beating it with a previous ship. I don't remember which one's previous to this one, but there's also a quest event you can do. So if you go to a Slug Home Nebula, you can unlock the Slug Cruiser. And this one specifically, all of the C variant ships you unlock by making it to Sector 8 with the B-class ship. I do love the Halberd Beam Pack Slayer. That is probably my favorite weapon. Not the absolute strongest weapon, but I do love it so. Got the defense drone, so we don't necessarily need to upgrade engines more right now. If I didn't have the defense drone, I would upgrade engines right now. I'll probably be looking at getting 1 engine upgrade and 1 shield upgrade. And so, remember a few minutes ago when we upgraded our piloting before going into the nebula? This is why. This is exactly why. It gives us a blue option for a common nebula event, which can give us a free crew, can give us a free drone, I believe, and doesn't risk our crew. A little less important since we've got the clone bay. We could risk our crew there anyway, but it makes the reward more common. And now we got ourselves another Mantis Bro. I think it's good that they added the other way of unlocking ships replica. It was really tedious to unlock them through quests in some occurrences. I like that both options are available. I think that makes it better. Greetings, Purple Hippo. I mean, some people unlocked the crystal ship through the quest. It's not that extreme to get, but it's pretty dumb. Alright, we'll try to follow him. No luck. So we got another mantis that we need named here. Thomas, what percentage chance is there of getting encounters at Nebula versus normal beacons? I don't really know specifically there. It depends on... It's different in every sector type. You're less likely to get encounters in nebulas, no matter what sector it is, but that's all that's easy to say. I can't say more clearly than that. It varies, 7th Set Pride, on the situation, but generally I would prefer offense over... Well, I don't know. Do I prefer offense over defense? I often prefer offense over defense, but like I said, it's really situational, so it's hard to give a general answer to that. Fight. Okay, they've got a heavy laser and a missile, so we don't need tier 2 shields here. We are going to need hacking, so that means we can't really afford to run the defense drone, so we're just going to have to eat a missile, I think. Because otherwise we can't really hurt them. So we'll keep the shields up. We will leave... We'll have level 2 engines for the first missile shot, then turn it into hacking and hack their system as soon as that fires. So give that a chance to dodge. And it hits hacking, of course. Of course it hits hacking. Alright, we've got a pile of people that can repair that, though. Repair squad, go! Also, I didn't let my oxygen refill after the last battle. I should have done that. Down its weapons. Very rude ship. A very rude ship here indeed. I could have actually used the defense drone. I probably should have, because I could have turned it off and back on again there. That would have been worth it. Alright, NG are the best at putting out fires quickly. So with 2 NG in here, we should be able to put this out without too much difficulty. Why didn't I put up the defense drone again? I just like taking damage, it would seem. I'm a fan of taking damage. See, right here, we just power for right now, shoot down the missile, wait for it to recharge, turn back off. It's not that hard. There we go. Although, yeah, we can't do it now because we power is sunk in the hacking, but that's okay because their missile's going to be down before it fires again. There we go. So that was more damage than I should have taken that fight, but that's okay. Almost always a glass cannon than a tank, Beast Boy. I much prefer to be a glass cannon in really almost any game. And finish it off. Hey, Jebs V2. Yeah, this is a strategy game that is, yeah, real time with pausing. That is basically the setup there. That's right, Thomas. Alright, I think it was Seventh Sin that wanted to be the Mantis. Dr. Ford just missed it. So we'll put him on board there. So, let's see. These guys are all untrained, so we're gonna go ahead and send them up to the medical airlock. This airlock up here, that's the official medical airlock. Gonna send Diabetic over here, too. These guys have, well, Devin doesn't really have any skills. Little repair skill, that's fine, you can lose that to heal up. Also, this is still damaged down here and breached. So, fastball, you're going to be going right back to that medical airlock. Or just airlocking yourself here, that's fine too. Alright. Alright, you can live now. That's good. We didn't have any other breaches, did we? Nah. Okie dokie. Medical airlock doing its job. But yeah, we're not doing that to Monolithic because they've got actual skills we care about. Yeah, it's gonna vary, no home. I think he's saying that it's getting disconnected. I'm on Comcast too, and sometimes the stream goes down because Comcast is Comcast. It can be very frustrating to deal with. We still don't actually have anyone with a shield skill of any kind. But doesn't really matter too much where these folks are. So we're specifically going to power up shields leaving the nebula here, because that way if there's an enemy with drones on the next hop, they will... my shields will already be up for that encounter. No home, like, I'm killing off my crew because I've got a clone bay, and I can't heal them up normally on a ship with a clone bay. Like, if you have a ship with a med bay, I could just send them to the med bay and they heal up. But they don't heal normally if you have a clone bay, so instead you can just kill them off to heal them back to full when they clone. When they clone, they come back with fewer skills, so they lose some of their skills. But if they don't have any skills I care about losing in the first place, then it's perfectly... then there's not really any loss. There's not really any downside to it. Alright, so once again, we're gonna hack past their defense drone. Oh man, hacking my oxygen. That's fine. We don't really care about the oxygen. Breathing is overrated. You don't get any points in the game for leveling up crew, no. There's only 3 things you actually get points for as far as the game's score is concerned. We need to make sure they don't leave, though, so I think we don't hit their weapons. They might hurt me, but that'll ensure they don't leave. But yeah, the 3 things that you get score from is number of beacons you visited, number 1, number of ships you've destroyed, number 2, and total scrap gain, number 3. I believe it's 10 points per beacon visited, 20 points for a ship destroyed, and 1 point for every scrap collected. Someone can correct me on that if I'm wrong, I'm not 100% sure, but... Greetings, Thrimeworks. It is in fact colorblind mode, yep. So we get the quest done there. So this quest is just dead, but it's still a fight. We can still kill him off for the scrap reward, so we're gonna do that. Probably. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And yes, that's true. There's a multiplier based on the difficulty level. So, like I said, this quest is not really a quest anymore because I already did the good one here, but it's still a fight, so it's still worth going to. And it's not like we can sneak around this way any other direction. Ah, meat sack. That is kind of low. That kind of implies that maybe you should be visiting more beacons, making sure you go to the exit right when the rebels overlap. Ah, no name, yes, that is not good advice. So yeah, once again we're gonna have to hack that. Just figuring if I want to use a defense drone for the Lido there, or just let it hit. It's gonna cost me some drone parts. I actually should have looked to make sure it was just a 1 damage missile, and once I knew that, then not bothered putting up the defense drone. That's what I should have done there. But now that we've already done that, it's not going to cost us another drone part to reactivate it. Defense-Drone, what are you doing, buddy? Defense-Drone, you let me down, man. You let me down hardcore there, buddy. That was not cool. No. We're going to ignore him. And, let's see. Why don't we have these guys duke it out? Such a disappointing defense drone. And so 29 scrap. Not bad. Not bad at all. I do not have a drone recovery arm now. You will not tolerate me actually buying drone parts. We'll see. We probably won't buy drone parts still, but in general, you do not want to buy missiles or drone parts. That is not something you want to do in this game, but on rare occasion, it's correct. Hey, Will RC. How's it going, sir? Greetings, Krima. Hey there, Rush. How much do we care about going to the store? We do have these crappy breach missiles to sell off now. Let's see. I think that sells for what? 30 or 35? You have plenty of scrap if there's something good there. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. Oh man, Descent. The main thing I remember about Descent was a kind of running joke that we had. Yeah, 32. Because we played it a little bit multiplayer at the time, back in the day, over dial-up and stuff. It's like they were always behind you. The other players always behind you. No matter where you're facing or where you are, the enemy's behind you. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up long-range scanners. Those are a great buy for the price. Pick up a little more fuel. And I mean, buying drone parts is better than buying repairs, because we've got a whole repair drone. So we might actually buy a few drone parts. I know, no home. I'm just going to the store, so it's fine. We got time to fix it up, no problem. Yeah, when you have a whole repair drone, that's about the main time that you consider buying drone parts, honestly. There aren't too many other occasions. The defense scrambler makes all the enemy's defensive drones just go haywire and not target anything, so that includes their anti-drone drones, defense 1s, defense 2s, and the shield drone as well, I believe. We've still got a decent supply of drone parts, but we're gonna buy 2 here for the whole repair usage. We're just gonna do 1 whole repair right now, since we got a nice 5 repair off of that one there. Shield drone is not affected. Okay, that makes it even worse. And it's already pretty bad. Like, it's not terrible, but it's just way too expensive for what it gives you. Some rebels using the Mantis ship. They're gonna board me. We're going to cut their faces off with our Mantis crew members, and all will be well. Hey, buddy. Let's see. Do we want to kill the enemy crew here? We could kill the enemy crew if we wanted to. I've got a stun bomb, it appears. Should have timed this a little sooner so we could hit their medbay at the right point, but that's okay, we're gonna hit it now. Zoltan shield bypass is certainly not vital, it is fine. Do we really want to try to make this magic happen? It's gonna be hard to kill off the crew. We'd have to use the ion bomb, I think, to make it happen. We could do it. That way only one person's repairing it, we can ionize it as soon as they get it up. No medbay for you, good sir. Let's see. Okay, they're both below 30 now. The halberd beam is going to do 2 damage, so that is 30 crew damage. Be enough to kill him off right there. Okay. Do the NG quest, get a repair. Our titanium system casing, which will sell off for 40 scrap. And 40 scrap with it, so quite a lovely reward. Hey there, Gunther. Life has been exceptionally lifey lately. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. You went to get a cup of water and your sink filled up with ice. That sounds a little subpar. We'll take the fuel. We don't need very many missiles here. With long-range scanners, it's actually probably better to go between Nebula and Red, but I still don't like Nebulas, even with long-range scanners. So, We're gonna go this way instead. Alright, no shop at the beginning, so that means we should spin some scrap. Alright, Jubs, thanks for stopping by. Catch you later, sir. Greetings, Dodbomb. Alright, folks, we've been streaming a little over 2 hours, so we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back in just a few minutes and see how this run concludes. Be back shortly, folks. Thanks for hanging out. Okie doke, we are back. Let's see, let me catch up on chat real quick. Anti-Biobeam is fun, but not terribly great. It's the best weapon in the game for making you feel like an evil supervillain, though. Especially if you have two of them. If you have two anti-bio beams and you can just slice their entire crew to shreds in a single volley, I mean, you would be wrong not to cackle with glee afterwards. And yeah, that is right. The flat cannons originally cost scrap to use, but people were really not fond of it, so they opted not to go that route. But let us go ahead and resume the run here. Alrighty. Okay, so we were just talking about upgrading our systems some more. Oh, and Phoenix, we will eventually upgrade hacking to level 3, but there's no reason to rush it yet. We really should not be seeing any enemies with tier 4 shields in this sector. We might next sector, but it doesn't do anything for us until they have tier 4 shields. Hey, Test Runner! Okie dokie. And I'm still not sure on these weapons. We could easily sell these off or keep them, depending on what else we find. I would probably rather just go to heavy beam plus hacking setup if I can find some more beams, but I might not be able to. Firebomb, that's another good one, Devin. Firebomb could definitely make you feel like a villain as well. That's a fair counterpoint. Okay. Probably just go ahead and grab that third shield bubble. Do at least that. Gonna hit a minimum of 2 beacons before his store. Probably more here. We can get a third. I don't even know what you're talking. Oh, the Star Wars Humble Bundle TP7? No. I just don't care about, I think, any of those games in there. A little unfortunate. Get the bad result there. Alright, so they've got drones, looks like a... Well, I mean, that's an ion weapon. I can never remember if I can actually tell the difference just by the tip. I'm thinking it's a heavy ion, but... It's probably an ion blast too. Or maybe they might have bombs that we can't see as well. Mini beam, probably several drones, but that's not a big deal. We'd rather get a better reward than just that, so... Oh yeah, they can't do crap all to me. They can't do nothing. Because I've got a fire beam, a beam 2, a heavy ion, and a mini beam. I could actually take no damage from this ship with only 2 shield bubbles. Hey there, Quizhub! There's lots of orange in the chat right now. It's okay, Dub Bomb. It's okay. Orange is a good color. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, so we have to hit them one more time. Alright, that's fine. Oh, see, you're a crazy blue, Alan Gregory. You're a unique blue that stands out. It is honestly a little harder to read, like, some of the darker blues and this stuff. Sure. 5 missiles. Do it up. That's the other reason it was actually worth buying the other power bar there, because there's a decent number of vents that give you a free reactor boost, so I get like 5 extra scrap there. It's not really a big reason to do that, but those little gains here and there can definitely add up over time. Okay, so we need to connect to the exit from here, which needs to connect from there. So we'd probably go like here and then kind of down here and then loop out. Oh yeah, we've got the system casing to sell off too. So we've actually got a lot of scrap. We don't need to hit this beacon before visiting the store. Whenever one of my systems becomes orange, I try to fix it right away. That's quite a question. Also, that is a lot of missiles. What the hell? I guess we'll be activating this defense drone, but dang. What is this nonsense? And we will put the power in evasion because one of these 2 Artemis shots will make it through. Also, they only had 1 Lido, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weapons power in Sector 5. None of them managed to hit though, so that's good. That is good. Nope, bad surrender. Not allowed to repair the weapons. And let's see, they've only got 4 hull. But they've got rock plating, so they we might not kill them with only doing 4 damage. We might as well wait for hacking then, because their weapons are down anyway. 36 scrap, much better than the 19 they tried to offer me. Yeah, I've never played any of the KOTOR games, so no idea what Paragus is. Nothing terribly exciting there. Sell off the system casing for a lovely 40 scrap. Fire suppression isn't terrible, but it's too expensive for what it does. Kind of similar to the reverse ion field. I could say that about either of these. Both of these do have a real effect that is beneficial, but I don't think it's worth spending the scrap on in hard mode. This means that whenever there's a fire anywhere on your ship, it's being put out at the rate a Mantis would put that fire out. Reverse ion field gives you a half chance for ion shots to have no effect, so it can help keep your shields up against heavy ion attacks, but enemies it's so rarely have like a strong ion setup. It's usually about 1 ship per game or so that it's not terribly exciting. It's a little bit helpful against the flagship, so there is still that, but alright, let's go ahead and skip all of that noise. Goodbye backup battery, but eh. It's cheaper power. Yeah, we should buy it. We should buy it. It's hard mode. We should buy the backup battery. It's just annoying to use sometimes. So that's near a sun. Not a big deal to visit that if we need to, or we can kind of avoid it this way as well. Slug crew are villains. Uncle Joe's Fix-It Shop. Hey guys, should we upgrade our sensors? Oh. Uncle Joe, you failed me. Let's see. Oh man, yeah, this actually sucks. Like, the exit's all the way over here, but we can't take full advantage of that. Because we gotta hit this guy by 4. That's too bad. And we could dive, like, 1 hop or something if we wanted to. Let's see. If we care about finding another store, our best bet would be to go here. So we could go like that. The sun's not exactly a big threat. Yep, just a mod that makes it easier to see, so you can see the lines for the Rebel fleet advancement. Doesn't actually change anything. Hey there, Brony at Heart. That's what we're just talking about. There's a link in chat for you there. Doesn't actually change anything. Just makes it faster and better for viewers. I used to just measure it manually with a piece of paper. Thomas just wants to be a part of the fleet mod command train. Oh no, flea mod he did. Hey there, Ed 1000. Alright. We got long range scanners for a reason, I guess. Let's hit the beacon that has the reward. Neutral beacons aren't terrible by any means, but greetings, Topaz Shot. Oh man, they're gonna ionize my shields to make it so that more fires hit me. Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, the number of shield bubbles you have active when a fire hits determines how effective, or how many like fires light up on your ship. How effective the solar flare is there. Alright, so we got the fire there. They're trying to run, they're trying to surrender, they're trying to die. I could have considered that surrender since it was a lot of missiles and fuel, but I don't really need either of those that much. We'd rather just have the scrap. That's right, I had it at Blackfire. It's a fancy piece of paper. Yes, fancy piece of paper. No, I still don't, Devin. Still don't. Still don't want the, Oh. I thought there might be another fire down here. That's the only place it could have been. Oh no, I guess one could have been here, too, because we didn't walk through that room. That's fine. Let's just put it out this way. We'll wait until the flare's about to hit, because that also lets our shields recharge from the ion, as well as our hacking and mind control. We don't want any of that stuff down going to the next fight. Okay, once you hear that buzzer, there's 5 seconds before it actually hits. Good enough, let's hop out. Oh, big missiles. That's what the defense drone's for, there's big missiles there. Yeah, I have a fire suppression. It's called my 2 Ingy crew. That's a good point. Yeah, for anyone unaware, the rate that you put fires out is actually based on your repair speed. So, Ingy are actually the best at putting out fires. Like, Rockmen take no damage from putting out fires, but they don't have any advantage for actually putting out fires more quickly. Separate them so it's harder for them to put the doors down, and they can only port one guy back. Mind control that guy so they can't repair the weapons. Six seconds is high there, Krima. We would have not saved 6 seconds with the fire system there. Would have saved like 2 to 3, maybe? Probably 2 to 3. Terrible surrender offer. In general, surrender offers past Sector 2 or 3 are pretty terrible and not really worth going for unless they give you a free equipment. Hey there, Striker Turtle. Greetings, Laggy Kitten. Why are there people rebelling against the Federation in the first place? That's a good question. That is not one that is clearly answered. At least some of them are, Striker. It's not necessarily clear that it's all of them. Five drone parts. We might even just keep those drone parts. Slug life indeed. Get those doors closed before they port over. Yeah, we can let them asphyxiate a little bit first and then get over here. I think that's fine. It's kind of interesting having a defense drone and a hull repair drone, because when I have a hull repair drone, it actually doesn't make that much sense to use the defense drone except against really big threats. Like, if this is just a Lido, we definitely don't want to burn the drone part on the defense drone. It's more cost effective to just eat the damage and spend the drone part repairing up my ship afterwards. Especially since, like, if I take 1 damage to my weapons, it's not even a problem. Didn't actually see what it is, but that's okay. I'm guessing it's a Lido. It is. You can tell by the look of the missile. If there's an extra fin in the middle, it's an Artemis. The other way I could tell is they've got this basic laser which fires every 10 seconds. This fired first, so it's a Lido which fires every 9 seconds, and the enemy Artemis fires every 10 seconds. So there's a couple subtle things you can do to determine useful information about lots of stuff in the game like that. Oh, they actually landed all of their shots with that. That's pretty unlikely. Not the biggest deal, but a little annoying. Mantis Repair Squad, go! I'm going to start the halberd from their weapons so that it can take this out before it fires. Another terrible surrender. Although the non-surrender wasn't much better. That We'll save our scrap for the beginning of the next sector, see if there's a story there. We could buy some fighting Ninja. Buy the fighting Ninja. We do not need an 8th crew member right now. So we will probably not worry about that. Greetings, props and mayonnaise. There is some lore to the game. It's all through the event text, but there's definitely some lore to the game. So, as I mentioned earlier, there's not really any reason to voluntarily go to an abandoned sector unless you have a Lanius crew member. The rewards in those sectors are just too terrible, so rebel controlled it is. So this is actually a good event to go to. I think this is a 1 in 3 chance it's that event we had earlier where we get a blue option for having level 2 piloting. So definitely gonna go there. Do we want to spend any more money? Mostly we just want to buy weapons and then upgrade our weapons. Because we don't really want to use the weapons we have right now. We're at an odd amount of power anyway in the backup battery, so that's the best we can do for the Nebula regardless. Once again, there it is. Piloting blue option. 35 scrap and the anti-personnel drone. Quite lovely indeed. So yeah, as mentioned earlier, we're gonna power up our shields. So that that way if we go into a fight that has drones that are gonna peck at our shields right away, we don't start at a disadvantage. You're wondering why the name Coven is worth 9 scrap more than Bullet? I don't think I don't really see why that's a question, Quiz Up. I think that's clear. Coven is clearly superior to Bullet as a name. Yeah, I mean, Lanius Sector music is good, but it's not Rock Sector, it's not Last Stand, it's not even Mantis Sector as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, we better hit weapons just to be safe. Although, realistically, since their FTL is charging and they have cloaking, I think they could actually get out before I fire this a second time if they had, they happen to have level 3 piloting. So maybe that wasn't the correct play. No, you're wrong, Striker. You're wrong. Last Stand is clearly superior to Hacking Malfunction. I do remember that, Marley. Bob-ass speedrun strats. I think I just read it as Bob speedrun strats. That might have been why. Like if you want to rate Rock below Hacking Malfunction, I guess I'll allow it, but I don't know. That's still questionable. I mean, mostly I just love the melody that's repeated in the Mantis Sector, the Rock Sector, and the Last Stand. The same melody's used in all of those sectors, but it's done a little bit differently. Let's scratch up one more. Oh, look at all the mini-beams! They can't hurt me. I mean, they can. They've got a missile. Missile will hurt me, but that's fine. I don't care about the missile hurting me. Oh, new Slug Foolish Meat Sec? No way. I kind of hate the new Slug music, to be honest. I mean, they did succeed with what they wanted to do with it. Made it kind of creepy and atmospheric, but I am not a fan of the crazy tribal slug theme there. As mentioned, it's better for me to just eat the damage. Let's see. Yeah, they're not gonna have that up in time, so we don't need to hack again. Nope. Let's see. In this case, since it was an Artemis, I probably should have considered the defense drone. Because if I got unlucky, I'm a little EV negative there, but. Thanks, props. Pretty is a pretty cool dude. I still need to listen to his new album, where I haven't really listened to that much. Now this is a garbage beacon. That's a sun with no hostile, no exclamation mark there. So that's probably just gonna be a fight where, like they're boarding my ship and there's no reward for it at all. So long range scanners helps you avoid garbage like that. Always very handy. Hey, Slug Mercenary, Doomlich, welcome, folks. I don't think it's all the same, Krima. I'm not sure I actually have numbers on Aquarius and stuff like that. It's a little bit wonky. Yeah, I think Endeavon came up with that one. Props. Stairway to 7 was a great name. Definitely a great name. Go and grab an engine level at least. Doesn't do a lot for me with the defense drone, but it helps a little bit. We're gonna want it eventually anyway. I'm not currently using the balance mod, Brony, because when I'm doing like special challenges like this win streak, people would consider it like illegitimate if we use the balance mod and stuff. So we'll keep it with base FTL, so no one screams like, "Oh, win streak doesn't count. Doesn't matter that you won on the hard 20 times in a row because you were using a mod," even though the difficulty is basically the same. So yeah, we're gonna convince him he's being unfair. Yeah. Take 50 scrap for that. Because we can always buy some more drone parts at the store if we need to. That is not a phrase I utter very often in this game. We can buy drone parts if we need to. We don't buy drone parts in this game. Hull repair drone, what madness have you wrought? I didn't even care to look at the weapons. Confident. Oh, no worries, props. You're always welcome to lurk. It could be painful. Or we could just dodge everything and be awesome. That is also a possibility. The dodge everything, be awesome possibility. Yeah, I mean, I bet someone will say that, Doomlich. I bet someone would say that, looking at it. It's like, well, you're using a mod. It's like, well, this doesn't actually change anything about the game, effectively, because I was doing this manually regardless. It just makes it play a little faster. But at that point, it's like, I don't care. I'll give up if someone's that stupid to try to make that argument. It's always important to remember that temporal boots exist. Alright, oh yeah, this one. It's been a long time since I've gotten this this event. Alright, use a drone to hack in the station. Fleet delayed by jump. That's pretty good. So we got everything mapped, the fleet's delayed. Got ourselves a store right here. Oh, this is actually funny. When the fleet's delayed, the lines are gone. Ha! I hadn't even thought about that. I dodged everything because I'm using a mod. How would I feel if I lost to the flagship on the last ship of the streak? I don't know, Zip-Zero. It'd be pretty sad. Pretty sad. Pretty smooth and supple. It's like, oh, looks like Comcast it. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do anything that silly to purposely disconnect or anything. Yeah, the good at the game mod is pretty OP, Meatsack. I think more people should use that mod. Alright, in either case, we're going here. We might loop around this way since we delayed the rebels. Could do it that way potentially. Doomlich, that would be much better than what I had. I literally have a piece of paper with 3 lines on it for normal hop, for nebula hop, and for nebula sector hop. That's what it is. It's kind of this little stained piece of paper with some like notes written on the back. But it's fancy. It's a fancy piece of paper. Absolutely intervening to defend the outpost. We can totally use a defense drone here. We can even use it to shoot down hacking drones. Be a little bit fancy. Also, they totally shut down my hacking drone because I wasn't paying attention that they had a anti-drone drone. Also, they hacked my battery, which took my power away from my defense drone. That's pretty fitting, because the defense drone failed to shoot down the hack, which then disabled the defense drone. Ha. Didn't see. We already launched that, okay. Get that defense drone back up for the big missile. Oh, okay. You're late, but it missed anyway. Oh, it looks like it might have hit it before it hit anyway. Would have been close. Would have been close. Suppose we don't need to take power from elsewhere. We've got, we don't need shields up against this ship. Mostly it makes the run go faster since we have it set up with the in-game mod. Since it takes less time to measure it, and it's better for viewing because it's viewers can actually tell what I'm measuring. Wow, 48 and 43. That was a lovely event. This is only Sector 6, right? That's so much scrap. Exactly. You don't need to buy shields. Just dodge everything. It's good. It's possible to mismeasure. I mean, if you guys remember, I took my time measuring if I was unsure, though. So we could actually loop around. I think that maybe is what we want to do. Hit this at 5. Oh yeah, we could even hit this on the way. No, because that's our way out. Unless we do that, which is actually kind of reasonable too. We got a few options here. Hey, Darkest Dungeon, welcome, sir. People say Darkest Dungeon is currently the hardest game on Steam. I have not heard that from anybody, to be honest. I've heard some people that are saying it's hard, but mostly my impression has been that it's a lot easier than something like FTL or Spelunky or Bashi or anything along those lines. But considering the name, I'm assuming you're kind of just joking. Alright, so how do we want to loop this? Then at 5. So if we do that, we're getting 2 extra beacons rather than hit the exit earlier. Asteroid field there, that's fine if we want to do it. Let's see what my other option looks like. That's pretty good too, honestly. Reasonable odds this is just a dead beacon. Yeah, we can go like that. Let's do it that way. I'm pretty far ahead, so I don't really need to worry about doing crazy dives. Although I am kind of low on... I should have paid money to put my chain laser online, so I had another option here, other than hacking, considering my current drone part situation. Like, a ship like this isn't going to do a lot of damage to me, most likely. It could if all 3 of those hit, but even then, pretty unlikely. Putt Saves the Zoo is a good example of Nintendo hard. Pretty clearly. Oh, they still hurt me. Twice! That's supposed to hurt me twice? That is twice as many times as one time. I should have hit their weapons when I went over here. They just did 5 damage to me because I didn't hit their weapons the first time I shot them. Not the biggest deal, but definitely a clear mistake there. We do get 49 scrap and our drone part back, though. Hey there, Crossfire! Bunch of rock crew if we want them, huh? No thank you. Sell off the garbage anti-personnel drone. Buy all of the drone parts. That is what we do here. We buy the drone parts. We go ahead and pay for repairs normally, since we're low enough on drone parts. Still sitting on a giant nest egg and no other weapons yet to attach, but that's okay. We'll get our chain laser online. I mean, we can make do with just these 3 weapons. It's just not what we want to use. Possible I should have kept the combat drone we had earlier. I've got this much money? Alright. Putting the ion bomb online as well. And then looking at buying, like, tier 4 shields at the end of Sector 6? This is madness. Madness, I say. Oh yeah, no, we're hitting the asteroid beacon too. No, that's fine. Yeah, I like that. Technically I could jump across there, but yeah, we'll go this way. Definitely, this is one of the blue options I was talking about earlier. This is me trying to avoid a fight. We just want the fight. Because we get more scrap if we fight. It is a Burst Laser 3 and a Burst Laser 2, though. Not that scary at this point, but it could do some damage. Depending on how that bomb lands. Let's see. We probably don't need to worry about hacking this one. Oh, the 15-second hack can be a problem for that too. Alright, Iron Bomb the mind control. That is fine. Alright. Oh, almost missed the shields there. We're not going to need the Iron Bomb, but we'll have it available, I guess, in case we need it for some reason. I guess if we took 1 damage to our weapons, we might want to keep it up. Hmm, 38 scrap, and 23 scrap, and a defense 2. So we'll be selling that defense 2 off at the next store. Nicely worth, what, 32 scrap, I think? Good chunk of change, regardless. They're still sitting on 280. Go ahead and buy a 5th engine level as well. Oh yeah, overconfidence is definitely a common cause of death in roguelikes. That's probably an Artemis. So we probably want a defense thrown it. Wait until it's firing. Okay, so this fired first. That's on a 9-second cooldown. That did not fire at the same time, so that's an Artemis. We'll go ahead and defense drone that. Because that means it's going to do 2 damage when it hits. If it fired earlier, it would have only done 1 damage when it hits. 1 damage. We'd rather spend the drone part on the hull repair. 2 damage. We'd rather do it this way. We'll wait. We'll wait. It's a lot closer than it was before Advanced Edition Crema. Now that the Defense Drone 2 only requires 2 power, it's fairly comparable to Defense 1 in power level. It's not like clearly worse when it required 4 power. Let me make sure I mind control. Wait, actually, this is my ship, not the enemy ship. There's not going to be any confusion about who gets mind controlled here. That's okay. Maybe I should have fired when I had 1 shield down. They've got too much evasion. Alright, we got there though. We got there. Like, everyone remembers the time their Defense 2 shot down a laser instead of the incoming drone, but they don't remember when it shot down the laser from the Burst 5 and saved them a damage from that, is basically the short of it. A rebel life has lost its charm. Reject his offer. Ooh, offers to lead me to a secret cache of scrap. I think the fact that it actually, like, this might actually be like an accidental reveal. I'm thinking the fact that it actually shows the crew member here with a name and a skill means that he will be joining my party. Like, I can know about it in advance when I shouldn't know about it in advance, but I'm not 100%. Let's test. That doesn't prove anything, but we know that it's not definitely wrong, at least. And we've got ourselves some humanitis on board. Go... I don't know, go chill in the mind control room, I guess, or chill in engines over here or something? I don't know. Go chill in weapons and we'll have... Yeah, chill over here. We'll have the Inji there to repair weapons and do it like that. Alright, they've got a Flak 2, Heavy Laser 2. We'd like to dunk him before that Flak 2 fires. I think we'll use a drone part to make sure. Should be worthwhile. Oh, we still didn't actually get it offline, even with the 4 damage. Oh, they got one hit in. We're ruined. Nope. .42 scrap. Alright, let's see what this the secret cache he just talked about is. Is it any good? Does that count as sizable? I guess it's sizable. It's a lot of fuel, a lot of missiles. We might actually use the fuel, I suppose. Like, do I just upgrade my shields? Alright, I guess we do. Feels so wrong. Feels so wrong. Sector 6, we got tier 4 shields, guys. Makes me feel dirty. That is a pile of ion. Let's kill this before things get out of hand, shall we? Alright, wait. The ion doesn't... Well, the ion is actually a threat because we're in an asteroid field. They don't... I was like, wait, they don't have any lasers to follow up with that ion. They're just waiting in that asteroid field with their ion weapons. It's a special drone made specifically for asteroid fields. Just pondering if I want to use my defense drone at all. You know what I want to use right now is a defense 2. That's exactly what I want to throw down right now. I feel like I would power the defense 2, but I don't want to power the defense 1 because of how much it's gonna do in comparison. It's just not good enough. That's kind of funny, especially after the conversation we were just having. Let's see, we want to actually start the halberd from that side, so it makes it more likely my chain laser shots hit here. There we go. Missile stayed on line, unfortunately. Well, too late to power the defense drone anyway if we wanted to. I was hoping to take out the missile, though. So, I probably should have used the defense drone earlier, but now I shouldn't. Can't get caught in a sunk cost fallacy. And out of the sector. That was an incredibly profitable sector. We still got one more beacon. Could give me good stuff. It's pretty good. 45 scrap. We'll do it up. Alright, Zoltan-controlled sector. We've got 2 stores in this sector. We'll try to find both, because we would like to buy better weapons. The halberd's amazing, but we don't really have anything else going for us right now. Once again, no difference between Inji and Ion on this event. 68 scrap. Quite lovely. Quite lovely indeed. I mean, theoretically, when I don't have cloaking, I could keep Defense 2 over Defense 1. It's not a crazy idea for, like, flagship and everything else. It shoots down a little faster as well, so, like, when the flagship fires 3 missiles, the Defense 2 is going to be better at taking out 2 out of 3 than the Defense 1 is. It's a possibility. We'll consider that. The nature of the day is rotational. The fever is emancipated. The reason is... They've got some space dementia, guys. Gotta watch out for that stuff. Tower down the shields. I will decline to take your advice on that one, I think. Let's see. Do we want to use a bomb here, or a drone, or neither, and try to get, like, super greedy? How's the super greed looking? Not good enough. There we go. If I really wanted to, I probably could have killed the crew here, but not terribly concerned with it. Oh, that's on fire. Okie dokie. No home. It doesn't have the word crunch in it. I think it's a double Rio Grande crunch super slam combo. If it's at Taco Bell, it's always gonna have the word crunch in there somewhere. Alright, hit the asteroids. Go up, probably. Let's see, we're just not seeing that beacon, so we hope that's not one of our stores. This is a very sparse sector. We can kind of loop around here at the end, so that works. Try to watch their missile. Okay, that is an Artemis. Yeah. Oh right, I was using my mind control to counter their mind control. Yeah, we don't really care about the other stuff, so we'll just hit those guys. Rude. Rudely taking down my backup battery. Charisma is an excuse for the beardless. I kind of like that phrase. Charisma is an excuse for the beardless. Once again, more Zoltan shields, more single missiles where we're like, we could use a defense drone or we could not. If, I guess we'll do the same thing. If it's an Artemis, we'll defense drone it. They can't hurt us other than the missile, so no use wasting another drone part or bomb here. Eventually we'll land 2 shots in a row. Also, why am I not using my mind control to make this easier? Nobody knows the answer to this question. It's even powered and everything. There we go, there's our 2 shots. Got level 7 shields, so they didn't go down from that one hit there. Snuck in a 2 damage hit there at the beginning there, that was kinda nice. Don't use mind control safe power. Another defense too. They're just dumping defense drones on me. It's a defense drone sales event. All defense drones must go. Shouldn't have said that. Now they're gonna be selling one at the store instead of something useful, and I'm gonna be sad. Yeah, something like that. So we don't want to hit that beacon, we want to push forward here. I did use my backup battery in that fight, no. Drone recovery arm, huh? Sure. Could roll a drone recovery arm. We're definitely selling one of the defense 2s. Sure. Do we want to keep the other defense 2 or keep the defense 1? Alright, Zip-Zero, I promise not to lose the streak tonight. Oh man, I could totally buy swag sensors. Let's see, we've already got tier 4 shields. Alright, we're gonna buy swag sensors. There's no value in me buying sensors at all. They're not helpful whatsoever. We're just buying them to be more awesome. And, you know, why not? Let's use the defense, too. I was about to buy some more drone parts. That is not terribly necessary anymore. I could run both Phoenix, I just don't want to. There's not I don't really want to upgrade my drones that much. There's not a huge amount of benefit to running both. And tell you what, we're gonna buy swag sensors right now. We're not even gonna wait till the last sector. We're just getting those swag sensors rolling immediately. I would like another weapon still. Would still like another weapon. But, if we don't get one, we don't get one. That's okay. Hey, Illusion Gamer. So we're still looking for the other store. Probably check here to make sure we find it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we could do 7 there if we wanted. So if there's a store here, we would miss it in that case. Alternatively, no, we go here, and then we could hop back. Okay, yeah, no, that's better. Aggressive pugilists. Oh man, we need those sensors manned. Oh, we never named our human, by the way. Who wants to be the sensors manning human here? Also, I meant to use the whole repair drone trick on the jump away there. That's okay. Hey, Gagaby. Oh man, look at the delicious power bars in the ship here. You can't compete with this. Nobody can compete with this. Don't be ridiculous. Let's throw the defense 2 up to shoot down their lasers and their missile. Just call the human Bilbo Swaggins. It'd be pretty good. I don't think anyone even said Bilbo Swaggins, but that's the name that popped in mind. Oh, look at those lasers being shot down. Oh, man. Oh, the Zoltan explosions over here. All sorts of crazy shenanigans. I don't consider myself to have an accent, but I'm from Colorado and I've always lived here. Okie dokie. So here's the trick that was mentioned earlier. If you activate a hull repair drone, let's go ahead. So the hull repair drone repairs between 3 and 5 damage to your hull by the time it's done. So what we're gonna do is let it do 1, 2 repairs, then we're gonna just jump away, and we get our drone back because the hull repair drone's still active. Beard plus Colorado equals Mountain Man accent. I don't think my voice is gruff and grizzled enough for a Mountain Man accent, I'm afraid. We're gonna want this power. Let's just go ahead and get it now. Whatevers. I was really hoping for a third level 2 piloting blue option. Just for funsies there. Whatever. I'm just not even gonna bother fighting these guys. That event isn't very profitable anyway. So we're just gonna mosey on along. I'm not even looking at the power allotments. I was like surprised at the levels their shields had last time, for example. Oh, we already have swag sensors, Doomlich. We got swag sensors. Nothing can stop the swag levels on this ship. Oh man, we still miss. We still miss. Oh, all of these together could be pretty scary. Might take damage. Nope. Upgrade my backup battery? Oh man. I don't think I bought a swag backup battery in any of these runs yet. We might be able to. I'd be more comfortable with the swag backup battery if our weapons weren't so bad. We'll upgrade oxygen, I suppose. Oh. Oh my god, they hurt me. Alright, repair it, Mantis. It's your duty. Oh yeah, that's why the power's going down, because they're full of Zoltans that keep dropping the power by accident. They've waited a long time for this. I think they're gonna be disappointed by the amount of them dying that happens. Just pretty smooth run. Pretty smooth. Alrighty, Slug. Enjoy your food, sir. Make it something delicious. Playing games on the company computers in Devon? How could you? Okay, so there's a 50% chance this is another store, because the only other beacon in the sector we didn't see was this one right here. I kind of want another store. Yeah, alright. So that means we're gonna plan to hit the exit first, hit this, then hop here, and then fight the rebel elites there. Oh, also I should probably do this. I mean, the AI can have tier 5 shields. Investigate. Oh, see, we talked about this earlier. Okay, so we talked about this earlier. I don't need another crew member. So doing this, I mean, I could replace Phoenix Knight, which I haven't named yet, with an Inji, but whatever to that. I would rather have the scrap. Communicate peacefully. Boom! I get the scrap. And the Inji. It's only a coin flip. A fighting mantis or a repaired human. Goodbye, human. You have been cured of good news, Phoenix. You've been cured of humanitis before you were even properly named. Not the store, unfortunately. That's okay, though. That's okay. Alright, so beam drone, tac drone. Oh, big missile. Getting fancy with the big missiles over here. I am definitely a little sad about our crappy weapons arrangement. Against drones and missiles, that's where Defense 2 can often get a little sad. Oh, we still made it in time, though. Still made it in time. Then a drone shot down my Defense 2. That monster. How could they? Interestingly, you do get drone parts back from the hacking drone if I don't destroy the enemy ship. But looks like that's... We're not really well set up for that, but we could try for that if we really wanted to in some cases, like hack medbays or something to do some silly shenanigans. For some reason I thought my, my chain laser had already missed. That's where we were at. That's why I was confused. I mean, we should get the drone part back, so... Unless it gets shot down again. Oh, that's perfect timing, right as the Zoltan was leaving the room. Yeah, nothing good can happen from capturing the animals. That's one of the Kickstarter backer events. And they're really against animal cruelty and made an event about it. I thought about changing that one to the balance mod. I still might. Oh man. Indy plus Slug boarding party. I don't even know how we're supposed to stop that. Fence 2, get your head in the game, buddy. Disappointed in you. There's also something else that I haven't fully tested, by the way, for Defense 2 versus Defense 1, but I think Defense 2 has better odds of shooting down enemy boarding drones and enemy hacking drones. I think that's the case. Oh wait, we still have both missiles up. This will help take him out faster, though. Actually, they've only got 2 crew left alive and they're almost dead? Let's kill off the crew, maybe. Especially if they're going to just kill off one more of themselves. Oh wait, no, I was looking for a clone bay, for some reason didn't see it. It's right here. Clone bay is just fine. And it's level 3, so even if I kill this guy off, it's not gonna do anything. Alright. Let's not worry about it then. Alright, Defense 2 is doing good work now. Hey, Spectral Fury. I'm doing pretty well, sir. Oh. Still to really mind control unless we're trying to, finish them off here. I guess we could, theoretically. We could try. Oh, that's not. They're supposed to fight. You're supposed to fight each other. It's very rude. Also, he's giving it power even though he's mind controlled. It's always funny to see there. Yeah, there you go, fight. Oh, no, don't help him repair. That's not... let's just kill him. If we wanted to use, like, ion bombs or hacking or anything, we could have done it pretty easily, but I didn't want to worry about it. If we want to make sure we're not hit by the ASB, we go ahead and upgrade our engines, which we're gonna do anyway, I guess. Alright. Layla site, and I think that's specifically a bug based on where it's targeting, if it's the leftmost or rightmost of the ship. I think it doesn't actually matter very much where the defense drone is located, even though it seems like it would. I haven't tested this fully yet though, so I could be wrong, but I don't think that actually matters. They're attacking our sensors! We can no longer see what their power distribution looks like. Those monsters. Awesome music hype. The human was cured of humanitis, meat sack. Found an Ingy, but yeah. Hey, there's a store. Alright, another weapon? Huh? Another weapon? What you got for me? Okay, there's another weapon. See, that's all I was asking for, a real weapon. We can even run dual ion bomb if we want to be frisky. Flak or ion bomb. I kind of miss the double ion bomb days. I don't think it's actually better here though. Well, listen, I don't care about taking down the shields if I have flak though, so that's part of what makes flak less exciting. It still does good damage though. 2 power for 3 damage. I have to become the Happy. I don't know if I can become the Happy. That sounds way over my clearance level. Well, Layla, I mean, ion bombs are like about the best thing in the game for taking down the Zoltan shield. So there is that. Basically, I'm just trying to figure out if I want to be a little frisky or just go with our standard approach here. It shouldn't really matter. Both are good. Let's take a little bit of a look at what our power situation and money situation looks like. We're pretty much swimming in scrap. Kinda wanna just use the ion bombs. Let's do it, let's do it. Let's use the ion bombs. Possibly even buy some extra missiles just to make sure we're good there. Maybe loop down to try to hit that repair for even more missiles. Make sure we got plenty of missiles. Oh, what I should have also probably done was sold the chain laser. Wait, no, I can still do that, I think. Let's see. We got 32... No, not quite. Not quite. We're still have long-range scanners regardless, though. Instead of buying the missiles, I could have sold this off and bought the flak to replace it. This is not terrible, because the spool-up effect will be helpful, but flak would still be better. So in that case, we can't afford anything else anyway. Let's buy some more missiles. Roll the double ion bomb train all the way to Victoryville. I'm not using 4 per battle. That is not a thing that's happening. 4 per flagship fight, maybe. See, this was just a nonsense game, right? We bought missiles, we bought drone parts. Like, what is even going on with this run? Got ourselves swag sensors. Yeah, fine. Let's see how much swag we can get. Let's hit some more beacons. The streets of Victoryville are paved with gold. Launching, looked like an ion intruder at me. That's fine, we weren't gonna use hacking anyway. Blah. Alright, so that's an Artemis. We're gonna take a few hits. Oh, we got a freaking, yeah, we got a drone arm still. I could have sold the drone arm and bought the flak if I wanted. That wouldn't have been unreasonable. Because it's not like the drone arm even does a whole lot right now. Alright, so the first one missed. Oh, wait, we're supposed to mind control him first. Oh, it didn't miss. It hit because of the stupid... Right. I should have fired the chain laser to take that out. That's okay. There we go. There we go. Just slice him up. Nice and smooth like. Defense drone, you're not actually supposed to stop the enemy's assault with your face. Wait. Oh. That's kind of hilarious. The fact that mind control wore off means that now they're not jumping away when they were about to, because now they've got so much other stuff to repair. I love it. All they need to do 5 damage. Takai Kioi! I'm sure I butchered your name, but welcome! Go ahead and grab that oxygen upgrade, I guess. So here's a cool thing about level 2 oxygen. If you open all your interior doors, you can combat exactly 1 breach here. They really do, Lazulf. Drones love eating enemy lasers directly inside of their face holes. Oh, and we got our last... Last shield level, finally. We did the Fed C already, Lazulf, but, so we did the hardest one of those. Only 31 scrap. I think drones have face holes, Volksima. Mutecan, welcome. The flagship has missiles. It seems like a bad ship. Their missiles don't actually cost missiles, though. That's pretty good. I mean, what else do we even buy for swag? If we want to buy good stuff, we buy probably piloting and doors, possibly engines. Yeah, let's hit our other beacon first. See where we're at. We might even hit this one too for funsies at this point. See just how swagalicious our ship can get. I feel a little dirty saying the word swagalicious, to be clear. That doesn't sound right. Okay, that's enough of that. None of this level 2 oxygen stuff. I know we've got a backup battery, but we're turning that off right now before people start thinking they're entitled to have oxygen. My 2 swag battery? That's a possibility. Okie dokie. Oh, sure. It's just a waste of a missile, but we're doing it anyway. Alright, you guys can have some oxygen back, I suppose. But let this be a lesson. Don't ever think that you're just allowed to have oxygen. We're obviously not getting swag oxygen. That would be incomprehensible. Alright, one more. Oh yeah, I didn't even look, Layla's. I didn't even look. We got the sensors, I could see that they've got a bajillion engines. Didn't even pay attention to that nonsense. That's a combat 2 and a combat 1. That's legit setup. This one could definitely damage me. Basically on this volley right here. It's actually pretty hard for this ship to damage me when I've got 48% evasion, but it's possible. Not that I'm terribly concerned about it. There we go. Will you stop with the small bombs? It's rude. Go, Mantis! It's your destiny to repair. $29 scrap. Pshaw. Alright, so we have exactly 200 scrap left. Oh, we could just do this. What do you guys think? What's got a better swag factor? We go for the maxed engines. I don't think we've had maxed engines yet. Otherwise, we could go for level 3 piloting, level 2 battery, and level 3 doors. We got both options. What do you think? What is everyone more excited to see? Greetings, Borikofis. Welcome to the chat, sir. I think I do, Layla's side. Okay, we're not liking the The engines. People don't want me to buy the thing that actually does something. Hey there, he agreed. Level 3 oxygen. Get out of the chat. That's... You're clearly, there's no mods here because suggesting level 3 oxygen, you probably should have just been permabanned. What nonsense is that, Egreed? You know better, man. You know better. Oh man, that's a nice round number though. 50 fills that out nicely. But that's fine. We're not picking that up. We'll grab, I don't know, mind control, I guess. All right, swag battery. Level 2 oxygen is because the flagship can hack by Oxygen Doom. We're still doing a win streak. Still doing a win streak. And it's not like it's even game over or anything if they hack by Oxygen and we have level 1 oxygen, but it's annoying. So we still play it safe enough to make sure nothing too crazy happens. I mean, really, we're just going to voluntarily turn off our oxygen anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much, but... I mean, hacking none of this stuff is terribly exciting. Do we just hit cloaking in this case? I think we just hit cloaking. Bad time for them to hit my piloting. That's okay. Oh man, then both of them, Vron's kind of in trouble right now. Yeah, let's bust down that door and get him out of there. Oh man. The defense 2's down as well. Put out the fire with your tiny mantis heads. Goodbye, enemy shields. Hey there, Felix Stason. Welcome to the chat, sir. Actually, here, let's take out their missiles. There we go. Clearly should have had the fire suppression. What are you talking about losing, Lizolf? Oh no, the swag battery is not for using. The swag battery is only for show. We're not actually allowed to use the battery. That would that could defeat the purpose, wouldn't it? Let's see. Oh man, next up we could get level 3 mind control and then not use it. Alright, let's just grab that, so everything's got a nice little level 2 minimum there. Just have as many unused power bars as possible. Seems pretty good. Mantis crew! Assemble! Take out the boarding drone. Defense drone, I tried to like stick up for you by saying the defense 2 can maybe shoot down 2 of those 3 missiles. And you're not doing it for me, buddy. And I forgot my mind control all because of you, defense 2 drone. You disappointed me, buddy. Also, I totally forgot to put up the defense drone at the beginning to, you know, try to fend off the guy to begin with. The boarding drone, that is. And where do we even send the other ion bomb? Missiles or something? Sure. Take down their missiles. What are you guys complaining about? You want oxygen or something? Nope. Not gonna give it to you. We're not too worried about being able to breathe here. You can have level 1 oxygen, but we're not activating the battery, okay? The battery is only for show. We've been through this. Drone buffer would actually do something, Phoenix Knight. We're not buying useful stuff. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know if you recorded that one either, Lilisite. I do have a highlighted run where we capped our reactor at 10 power. We didn't upgrade our reactor past 10. I'll see, like, everybody's fine. I don't know what the big deal is. And, yeah, there's nothing we can spend that scrap on. There you go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Shoots down 2 of them. The other one still hits because defense drone's not good enough. Still not good enough, but... And defense drone shooting down 1 shot out of, that volley is actually pretty helpful too, to be honest. It does things. Does things. First, the defense drone's now down when the missiles are coming in. Oh man, just wrecked their own guy right there with that missile. Rude. Hey, Northern! Oh, damn it. Their Zoltan shields are still up. There we go. tagged another one of their own. They're good at killing their own dudes. It's pretty nice. Let's see. Let's actually go like this way. Take out the mind control because that's annoying. Alright. Oh man, we can't power our engines fully. Let's see. Everyone here is so hurt. I'm trying to do this with without killing anyone, but without playing it correctly. That's basically what we're trying to do here. Alright, 7th Sin. Oh man, you just gotta get out of here. Because there's no oxygen in here anymore. Alright, 7th Sin, get over here. Fitz 2, turn this on. No problem. Everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. That's cool. Nobody's... There's no problems here. Everybody's cool. And see, we even had 6 missiles left. There ain't nothing to it when you're using the Slug C. The Defense 5 destroys weapons before they fire. Sounds about right. Greetings, Frankie CZ. Welcome, sir. Just for fun. We're just making it a little more interesting because we were guaranteed to win. So, like, let's turn off the oxygen, not use our battery, and also try to keep people alive without being smart about it. Hey there, Vicious Triple! Welcome, sir. And Dragon Lover, welcome. Hey, Lance Fighter. Yeah, we bought the second Iron Bomb right at the end. Could have either bought that or a Flak 1. Decided to go with the double Iron Bomb because we haven't done that in a long time. It's a lot less exciting when you've already got hacking, but I guess you could make sure the Iron Bomb's hit with your hacking, so there's that. That is what I did. We still only got 2,100 scrap in that run. That's a lot. It's a lot for hard mode. Don't get me wrong. It just felt like we had so much scrap. We practically maxed out our ship. Oh no, we couldn't unleash the secret weapon, man. That's too powerful. We gotta keep it interesting, you know. Almost knocked the Johnny 5 alive off, but that's okay. Oh yeah, it's because we only destroyed 44 ships. That's why our score is not higher.